Hi there. Hi, it's my Matt. I'm just having technical issues happen. I'm Sunita. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to have a go at the classical mat, all 34 exercises. Hopefully my phone won't fall or anything. So I'm going to start off with standing. You can either stand in parallel, lower yourself down, or cross, you can see me, one foot over the other, one hand on top of the other, and then lower yourself down slowly with control. That's best I could do today. Okay, going to start with the hundreds. I didn't actually do mat list this year, but I'll see if I can do the whole lot. So we're going to go start with the hundreds. You can build it. There's lots of exercises in the channel that helps you build it. Otherwise, you'll go straight for it. Arms, legs together, or you can bend the knees if you need to. And you're going to inhale. And exhale, squeezing the heels together, in, out. So you're on the tips of your shoulder blades. Lift up. If it hurts your head, you can bend your knees and come down. Out. So 10 sets of 10. So inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Roughly halfway through, in. Just bringing circulation to the body and out. In. Out. Let's count that as 80. In. Obviously, do more. Do count it properly. Just going to do it briefly. And then we've got 100. 10 sets of 10. Lovely. Okay. And then coming down. Now, the next exercise is the roll up. I've got safety straps. If you haven't, there's things you can use, or you can do a half a roll back. You've got a safety strap here, or you can always use a magic circle. Let's have a go, shall we? My safety strap is down. That always happens. Okay, so you're going to bring your feet in. So it's still around your ankles, your foot supporters, until it's tight, everyone's a different size. Heels together, toes apart. If you want to, I have a pole handy, or you can use a magic circle. You're going to take the arms back. So you're touching arms to the side, body to the back. Inhale, exhale. Now really connect your center. Don't hit yourself up. I'm coming up. Now keep that long flexion. And then rolling down. Now keeping those heels together. So your outer hips are really hugging in. Those inner thighs are working. So roughly about 5 of these. Can you roll up and really touching the arms into the back? Reach. Lower. Good job. And make sure you're breathing. Great stuff. I can't count, so I assume this is my 5th one. Right, I'm going to do a rollover. If you need to skip it, that's fine. Okay, any back issues, so we'll need it later on. So I know it's quite early in exercise. Third exercise is the rollover. So I have handles. I'm not seeing properly. If you don't have handles, the arms down by your sides. So the main thing is not to keep the legs together. Oh, let me take the strap away. The main thing, you don't hurt yourself up. You're using your centre and your back to come up. So it's up and over. Open the legs. I'm going to do a flex. I'll try not to be coordinated too much. And then into a point. I'm going to lift. So 3 each way. And remember, you're not hiking yourself up. You're really using your centre to bring you up. And then 3 reverse. So I'm going to start off with the flex. Can be about just widen hip width, part wide. And then coming down with the legs together, 2 more up. And ideally as straight as possible. So this is, the handles are really helping you, but obviously if you haven't got the handles, arms down by your sides. And then we're going to go into our single leg circles. You can bend this knee. So about 3 to 5. If it's hard to be up here, you can do a little oval. So with the right leg across to the left, out to the right into your center. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Then you go into reverse. So to your right, it's a small out, big across into your center. And remember the leg, your working leg is working too. So flexing that foot, last two. If you're counting, I'll probably counted this wrong. Arms connecting to your back, last one, scissor change. If you're energetic, the working leg stays active. Across now to your right, out, pull into your center. Pull in. If you hear it click, really get those hamstrings connected. Rise at 5 or 4. I can talk at the same time. Can I count at the same time now? And it's then to the left, small out, big across into your center. And I've got limited room here, hence it feels and it looks quite squishy. Whoops, just watch the wall. And then last one, great stuff. Okay. In between, if you want to do a leg stretch, you can do with your stretch band. Otherwise, just draw knees into the chest and then rock from side to side, just massaging that lower back. Okay. So we're going to come up for the stomach series of 5. So we're going to start off with the rolling like a ball. So coming to seated. Okay. Right off the sit bones, feet to seat. Hands into the legs, legs into the hands. You're going to roll the tips of the shoulder blades coming up and up. Again, 5 of these. So really pressing the legs into the hands, vice versa, hands into the legs. Tips of shoulder blades. Now, what you know, what I used to do is roll my neck back. So you're looking, actually, ideally looking into your house. So you stay into that ball. Or you can squash, it can be a bit more squishy. But the main thing, you're lifting off that lower back. Okay, so we're going to start on our stomach series of 5, single leg stretch, pull, pull, switch. Coming towards, as much as you can, bring the knees into your armpits. Pull, pull. Pull, pull, and again, really keep that strong connection. So we're opening the hips. 2 more. Last one, and then double leg stretch in. Again, close. But you're not on that table, so off the tabletop, but you're keeping your tailbone heavy. Away, circle. Sorry, limited room. Hopefully, you'll have more room than me. Away, circle, pull in. About 5 of these, 5 to 6. You can do more. I'm going to keep it as limited as I can. And pull in. Single straight leg, pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. If you need your head a little bit low, that's fine, or if you need a cushion. But it's really, you're keeping that upper back nice and strong. Finish the 2. Last one, you can always pause this if you need to. We'll try not to drop this leg like I am. Heels together, toes apart, hands behind the head, hands into the hand. Head into the hands, lower and lift. Okay, you can bend this knee as well. Just be mindful of your back, connecting your center and your legs. And then crisscross as final, the 5th one. Cross hold. And each time, twist a little bit more. Twist, twist. Let's take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Knees and chest, head, neck and shoulders out. If you need to pause after this, please carry on, put me on pause. Excellent. Spine stretch forward, definitely rolling to seated. I've got some things here that to support to get my legs wide, but you haven't, just obviously use the floor, keep it apart, widen the hip width apart. Oh, sorry, spine stretch forward. So inhale, exhale, reach. And then coming up, inhale, exhale. So you're pulling the stomach muscles in as you're reaching forward. Ideally, your legs will be in parallel, so it will come up. You'll see why in a sec. About 5 of these. And up, reach, and then last one. Okay, open leg rocker. So you're going to come to this. It's going to be fun. You're going to come to the lower part of the sit bones, back of the sit bones. Hold here. You're going to take it back, catch the legs. Better than that. You can take it straight, and you're going to roll to tips of the shoulder blades coming up and hold. As long as my legs have started bending here, but as long as your arms are straight, you're fine. Hence, this is why you're in parallel with the spine stretch forward, because as you come to the transition, you bring your leg into that open leg rocker, tips the shoulder blades on here. So try not, it's like rolling like a ball, but with the long legs. Try not to roll into your head, tips the shoulder blades. Last one, and then corkscrew. Okay, you have a couple of choices. If you haven't got the handles, the arms are down. You can do a modified version to your centre and circle with your legs bent. And so I'm going to attempt the full one. If you have handles, ideal, that's fine. You can do the short version as well. I'm going to try and lift my hips on this one. So arms into the back, heels together, toes apart. So into your corkscrew, you're going to come up straight, trying to hike up. Okay, tips to shoulder blades, don't go too much in your head. You're going to roll down straight, then you're going to circle to your right, circle to your left, come up on your left, and we go, then it's reverse. Down straight, left to right, and up. We'll do two, one more in each way. Down, circle. Obviously, you might have a bit more room than me to do that circle better. And then in we go. Okay, rock it up safely. You can do a roll up. We're going to do saw. So you have your support here. If you haven't, don't worry. Just have it a bit wider than the hip width apart, or the width of your mat. So into saw. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to look into your abs. Let's lift that hip. You're going to reach your finger, little toe as you sweep the other arm away. Inhale, exhale, reach. And on top of the sit bones, keep the feet flexed. And up. So you toe back and your flex, reach. Finish the two you're on. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Then you can just even yourself, bring spine stretch forward. And then we're going to come back up. Excellent. Okay. So now we're going to do the baby swan. I'll mix it up in a bit. Baby swan, and we can do the single and double leg kick. So if you've got risers, it's here. Otherwise, if you want to do this version, you can come up here. You can just do a little baby swan. Okay. Oh, trying to attempt the big one. Okay, you can copy that one. So if you've got handles, ideal. Okay, if you haven't, don't worry. Feet, legs, just take your hip width apart. You can have it close together if you've got no back issues. I'll have it hip width apart. So you're going to inhale, exhale. Think about bringing your chest and your gaze forward. And then exhale to come down. Sorry, inhale, do that properly. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to inhale to lengthen, but try to go into that low back. Send the tailbone away and keep that length as you lower down in the exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lengthen, and then exhale to calm down. If you wanted to do the rocking up, and you can catch, and then down we go. Okay, single and double leg kicks. So really connect. I've got to say, really make sure you connect your centre. Then you're onto your mat. You feel your stomach muscles are really going to fall in. So you think about really connecting. So. You have your hands here or lift here, bringing the elbows towards you, whichever's best for you. Knee issues, have your feet legs hip width apart. If you haven't got too many knee issues, you can screw your legs together. Okay, heels to bottom, 1, 2, kick. And I'm really stiff, so mine won't come really that close. 1, 2, 1, 2. And try not to collapse here. You can hold here if you need to. Okay, whichever position suits you. I'm bringing my elbows towards me because towards my hips. Because what I do, I tend to fall. Okay, about 6 to 8 of these. Don't know how many I've done. Great for the glutes, knees. 2 more. Last one, the doubles. I'll just do 2 each way. So wherever your hands, if you want to miss this, that's fine. Well, you can take your hands low, head over to one side, or if you want to take your hands all the way up, if you can, let the elbows fall, head over to one side, squeeze the legs together. 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Straighten the legs, but keep the legs low, but lift and lengthen the arms. Look the other way. 1, 2, 3. Straight and straight. Let's lift to your high. And then 1 more each way. 1, 2, 3. Straight arms and legs. And again, you're thinking about being long. You're not going too much on that lower back. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. Stretch, and then bring everything 4 feet, legs hip width apart. Okay, just briefly come into the rest position. We do a breath and then we go into thigh stretch. So you're going to sit back on the heels, stretching out the lower back. You're going to inhale, Expanding through the rib cage, airing through the lungs. And exhale. Squeezing the air out. Lovely. Okay, again, your pole will come in handy. You're going to be in a kneeling position, so my head's disappearing now. So your feet, your shins, your knees, place onto the mat, supporting yourself down. Hip width apart. The arms are high, sorry, the sort of up here or high diagonal. Attaching the arms into the back, sorry, I'm disappearing here. And then you're going to hinge back without flexing. Keep that extension, hinge, and forward. Good. You might get a bit further back than me. I'm a little bit stiff today. So remember, you're not disturbing the spine. Back and forward. Great stuff. 2 more. Okay, this is who said Pilates doesn't get your heart rate going. I'm out of breath already. And last one. Again, fingers long if you can. You can use, if you haven't got a pole, you can use a stretch band. If you have a magic circle, you can use one of these as well. So in the heel of the hands as well. If you want that support, if you want more of that feedback into the back of the body, into the arms. This is, I use this sometimes if I can't find the poles. Here, so option choices or a stretch band. Okay, now the next one is a neck pull. Okay, again, use a magic circle if you haven't got a safety strap. If you have, ideal, or you can just do the modified version from seated. Okay, round back, hinge, and then round back again, which I do with my clients. So they can do this. It's a bit difficult for them. Okay, safety strap ideal. You're going to place your feet underneath it, feet and legs roughly about hip width apart if it doesn't twist, and you're pulling the strap apart, just like if you're doing your reformer work. Okay, so let's start off down. We go one hand on top, the other behind the back of the skull, hands into the head, head into the hands. Connect the feet, connect everything, really connect your center. Now you're going to come up, nose to knee, restack the spine, hinge back as far as you can, and then you're going to round the back as soon as you come close to your mat. And you got about 5 of these. I can do 5, but you can, if I do 4, you do 5 if you want to. Okay, and again, up, exhale, nose to knee, restack, hinge, down, inhale, exhale, 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 nose to knee, restack, inhale, start to go down. Okay, I'm probably only going to do 3. That's too fast. Let me open it up. Stay, restack, and I'll do 1 more. And it's great with the safety strap, but be careful. You still, I'm trying not to cheat. Do really use your center. Up, restack, and back. I have got a mat which is on the channel already, but it's not all 34 of the exercise. I'm trying to do every single one. Okay, right. We're going to do scissors and then shoulder bridge. Scissors, bicycle, and shoulder bridge. So we're going to come up. If this is difficult, you can, there's prep for this one. You can use, I've got things on the channel on the small barrel, on the spine correct, etc. So you're going to carefully, you're going to bring yourself up, support with your hands. Start off with your scissors. Okay, so don't worry, there's lots of prep for this one. You can use an overball. You can use a small spine corrector, and then you're going to tip your pelvis. So I've got the hang of this, I'm practicing this, and then you're going to go into your bicycle. Pelvis at mine should tip a little bit more, but it's not working. So, but if your wrist hurts, really use the upper back a lot, or you can do this sort of grounded bicycle instead of lifting up. Okay, it might hurt your wrist to start with. Okay, and then either 2 legs, make sure you turn your hand, otherwise you end up busting your thumb, which you don't want. Okay, coming down, we can do 1 leg at a time if you want to. Feet, legs hip width apart. You're in your shoulder bridge. You do your lifts now. Right leg, point and flex. You can do a point, point, flex, about 3 to 4 of these. Keep lifting, using the back of the body. As I'm talking, I'm doing more than I should. Slide back in. The other leg slide away, up, up, down. Again, the back of the body is really connected to keep you there. If your hamstrings hurt, they might do to start with, you can just slow yourself down. Lovely. And then bringing it back down. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm going to come up into a curve. I'm not going to use these safety straps. We're going to go into our spine twist. So up we come. Ooh. Right, you're going to squeeze the legs together. They're in parallel, nice and tall on the sit bones. Take the arms out. I'm limited with room. Got long arms as well. So you're going to inhale, and as you exhale for 3 empty lungs. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale, right on top of the sit bones. 1, 2, 3. I might end up sinking. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. So exhale. 1, 2, 3. One more each way. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, just even yourself out and make sure. I think I've done 6 altogether. 3 each way. Lovely. Okie doke. So now we're going to do we're going to go up and over. So my mind's going blank today. I think I've got brain fog. So jackknife. Gosh, yeah. Especially when you're queuing as a teacher, just remember the names of these so people know what they're doing. Okay, then jackknife. Again, I've got the big head for this one. You can obviously, if you haven't got handle, arms by sides, but don't hit yourself up using your centre. So I've got these out. I've not always had handle. I've just recently had this, and it just makes life a lot easier. So we're going to take the legs up, oops, and over, jackknife up, just slow into an angle, and then come down bone by bone. So we're going to do about 3 to 5 of these. Up, over, lift, and I'm squeezing the heels together. So up, back, I'm putting cheese on my upper back here. And again. Whoops, up. Sorry, ignore that one. I'll do one more. And up and over, jackknife up, and then lower down with control. Great stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to do the leg series. I'll go this way, so you can see, and then I'll turn around. Okay, make sure you've got the edge of the mat. Your legs forward, limited space. Top leg in line with the hip. You're going to kick 1, 2, 1, 2 back. Shifting too much. 1, 2. Check your hips are stacked. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you can do small circles. You can do it in line with the hip or circle 3 times each way, and then reverse. Hot potato branch arm, much room. Tap in front, tap behind, tap in front, tap behind, and then you can do your bicycle as well. Just that's so I've got to remember this for the other side. 3 to 5 each way, then reverse. Lovely. Okay, and I'll do the other side as well. Sorry, back to you. Okay, to the edge of your mat, your legs forward. I've got some support here, so try not to roll back. Forward, forward flex, back point, forward without moving the torso, which is hard. So it's a lot of stabilization with the upper back with your center. Forward, forward, back, and then circle in line with the hip or brush the heels together. 3 each way, and then point up, flex lower, and up, and lower. 2 more. Last one. It's a long one. I'll do quite a lot. You don't have to do it the whole lot. And tap. As just an example of what you can do. You can do 2 or 3, of these. You don't have to do each one. Lovely. And then you can do the bicycle. You might just want to do the forward and back in the bicycle. It's entirely up to you. You can pause it. Try each one. Sorry, that knee should come a little bit further in, so I wasn't working deeper enough in. And so just bring that knee towards your armpit. So sorry, I didn't do that on the other side, but so it's quite deep. Okay, this will be fun. The next one, teaser. Gosh, not my favourite. There we go. So start to put everything down. Again, break it if you need. I think I've got some on the channel which breaks it up with a half roll back where you've got your knees bent. So be careful if you have some back issues. Okay, connect everything, arms into the back, the centre, the legs, everything's connected. Okay, we're going to come up into our teaser 1. I might just do 1 of each, or 2. Okay, teaser 1, and then teaser 2, hold it 1, 2, 3, teaser 3. I think do one of each. Obviously do more if you need to. This is teaser 3 now. Everything up, everything down, everything up, everything down. And then, hip circle, take the hands behind you, circle to your center. It's like corkscrew, seated corkscrew. Circle in, circle, and circle. Or you can do little can-cans if it's better. 2, 3, and lift. Okay, if you prefer. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to turn around now to swimming. Keep it on length. I know, sorry, you can't see the whole lot of me. As much I'm fiddling around with is the phone. Arms into back. I've got things in the way. Opposite legs, opposite arms. So swim, 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 swim. Just forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Have a breather. Okay, this is probably where you're going to pause. Excellent. Okay, pull back and pull back front. So, again, this is a joke for me as well. You can do it from 4-point kneeling, but if you're ready to go, hands there, arms into the back. Come into your plank. Okay, you can always practice your plank up and down. Go straight for it. 1, and 1, and 1. And I haven't got Pilates socks on. So pretty. My advice, wear some grip socks. Lovely. Okay, then you're going to place one hand under the other hand. This is what I'm trying to drop the hip. Turn. And back. Sorry, that was meant to happen. We'll lift. So it's connecting to your back. We're going to lift. We're going to lower. So we don't want to drop here. We're going to keep lifting. Really connect your center, your glutes, back of the body. Good job. I've done loads just to show you. You can do 4 if you want. Okay, kneeling side kick. Slide that leg underneath you. Coming up. Oh, you're full doing this one. Hands behind the head. Top leg in line with the hip. Kick it forward. Kick it back. Forward and back. And then you can do your little circles. And then you can do your bicycles as well in both directions. And then to the other side. Okay, I'm not facing you. I'm just facing away from you on these ones. Just well landed. Okay, down we go. Forward and back. Circle both ways. And then bicycle. If you hear that funny noise, it's the rain. It's just raining. You can really feel it here in the conservatory. Lovely. Okay, side bend. Let's see if I can do it on this side so I'm facing you. So I'm now back to you there. So you land this way onto your side bend. Let's see, I'll probably better, I'll go this way. So weight onto the feet. We're going to come up. We're going to hold. And then we're going to come down. We're going to lift up. You can do any version, or you can do the twisted version. And then lower. To the other side. Yeah, because I want to see if I can transition into boomerang. So weight through the feet. I make sure that you've got grip socks on like me. So we're going to take it up. Whoa. Lower the hip. And up, use back muscles. And then low. So yeah. So this is my transition. Beauty. I'm going on this side. So boomerang. Mine isn't perfect, but there you go. Excellent. So spider fingers, and it's almost as you're coming to your teaser. And then you're going to roll back, tips your shoulder blades across, back. Hold your teaser, take the arms behind, reach back, reach forward. See, heart's beating now. So sort of spider fingers, remember teach so now, spider fingers, come to your lift, up and over, cross. I'll do 2 each way. Back. Oh, sorry, hold your teaser. Oh, sorry, that was a terrible one. And then back. Again, try not to land too much onto your head. Reach, sorry, I did that one wrong. Can't get that one out. And then take it forward. Excellent, okay. Over to seal. So holding onto your heels, so it's like a dive into your legs, holding onto your heels, and you've got that connection with your tricep into your inner thigh. So you're going to, so I'm breath already. So you're going to 3 times, you're going to do a clap, clap, clap. Then careful as you go back, careful not to land on your head, onto the tips of shoulder blades, clap, clap, clap. Whoop, Clap, clap, clap. Hopefully the feet won't reach the mat. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crab. Holding on to both of your toes. So you can roll over. There's days when I can't do this. Now, the main thing is not just come up here, really pick up the abs. So you're not, the weight is not too much onto your head. Pick up those abdominals. So you feel long through the waist. And then you're going to take it back. Oh, sorry, that was terrible. And then forward. And hold again. And take this slowly if you want to do it without the lift. It's fine. And then I just did 2 of those, but obviously play around with it. It's not my favourite one, but I'll do another Pilates classical, but there's some that I really have to work on. Okay, rocking. So we're going to come up onto your stomach. We're nearly there. Okay. Let's hope it's recorded. Excellent. So connect your centre. You can just, you can do some preps. You can just do some front of thigh stretches. Go straight for it. Flex the feet. Hold on to your ankles. Now pressing the front of the thighs right into the mat. The chest is forward. You're going to lift and down. Lift. And then you're going to rock if you can. Usually set in front to right to rock my head. I was thinking of my teacher trainer who taught me this. Use your abdominals. So rock and rock, rock, rock. Oh my gosh. And we're going to take it down into child's pose. The last one, we're almost there actually. It's going to be control balance. As a balance control balance is our final one, and then we're going to the press ups. Okay. So you're going to come back onto your back. That's 4 exercises. Okay, so we have the risers here if you want to use them to bring yourself up. Otherwise, obviously, hold on, bring yourself up carefully. So we're going to bring our legs up and over. They can let go. It doesn't have to touch the floor because mine doesn't. And one leg goes straight. So again, you're balancing on the tips of your shoulder blades. It was borderline on your head, but be careful, hold that balance there. Really connect your centre. Connect. And connect. Lovely. Maybe you should go, one of my legs won't go straight. Lovely, and then come down. And then carefully, if you have problems coming up like I do, but coming up slowly. Okay, our finale, I won't be able to see me here, in a standing up position. I'll be standing on the mat. Sorry, this, I've literally got my phone balancing. So, okay, feet and legs hip width apart. I'm going to take a roll down. So dive down, pull the abs in. I'm going to walk 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can leave your legs here or take your hip width apart. Chest forward, elbows back for 3, for 2, for 1 without dropping the hips. If you need to bring the knees down, do. You're going to pike up, stand up to 4. 1, 2, 3, but back bending the knees, but I've got some issues. My knees are bending. And up we come. I'm going to do 2. You can do up to about 4 of these. I'm just going to do the 2, just for the demo's sake. Up and over, pull the abs in. Okay, walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, chest forward, elbows back. 1, 2, 3. Pike it up. Walk back. 2, 3, 4. And then up we come. There you have it. Our 34 exercise. I did gym this year, but I've made up for it with this. So if you need to increase on your practice, obviously it's an ongoing practice for me. Ideally with this, it really works really well with the handle mat and safety straps, etc., with all the support. Excellent. So see you on the next video. I'll put this on soon. Any questions, let me know. It's not perfect, but here it goes. Good luck to you. Excellent. Bye for now.